All right, welcome back to my channel. You can call me Pat. Today's topic, we have a report coming out of the Catholic University of America of a painting depicting George Floyd as Jesus. Bro, these people are trying really hard to change good into evil and evil into good. All right. So shout out to Fox News for this report or this interview with a college student. And thank you for that college student. He saw something wrong and he decided to point it out and talk about it. Let's go ahead and watch this. After that, I have two reports for you telling you exactly how that happened and what happened to the painting. All right, let's watch this.
A few weeks ago, I discovered a portrait of a painting, depicting George Floyd as Jesus Christ hung up in our law school. I'm an undergraduate student, so I don't spend much time in the law school, and I just happened to stumble upon it when I was passing through on the way to classes. I had never seen it there before. I did some research into it, and it had been installed in March, and I was shocked. I was surprised. Jesus has been depicted as many different races, but Jesus is always depicted as nothing but Jesus, the sinless Son of Almighty God. There has never, to my knowledge, been any serious, respected Catholic theologian or icon maker, who has depicted Jesus Christ as another human being. And that's exactly what this is. It's a direct replica of the Pietà, which is a sculpture by Michelangelo that depicts the Virgin Mother Mary holding Jesus Christ, and that's what it is, and that's what it's mocking. The reception to this has been universally negative. I haven't found anybody who's been able to give a serious theological justification for this kind of heretical, blasphemous idolatry, and I don't think.
I just want to say this is idolatry. It's in the Bible. We are in a time in this life where evil feel like they can just come out. The people with the evil in their heart, they can just come out and say whatever they want to say, trying to tell you that whatever you believe in is wrong. And they're trying to change your mentality. And they are basically targeting the kids. That's my humble opinion. Okay, let's keep watching this.
I've found anyone who's able to do that because you can. There really isn't an argument in favor of this. The only reaction that I've seen from the university has been comment from a handful of individuals who didn't really answer any of the criticisms or concerns that students had, but instead tried to make it seem as if the individual depicted in the painting was Jesus Christ and not George Floyd. That doesn't stand up to even the smallest amount of scrutiny. The artist of the icon, if you can even call it that, has admitted publicly multiple times that the painting depicts George Floyd. There's a fine line between recognizing the innate dignity and righteousness of human beings that are made in the image of God and embracing brazen progressive politics. And that's what's happening here. It's hard to imagine that progressive politics could come to a place like, not that they could come to a place like Catholic University. Of course they're welcome, all views are welcome, but it's hard to imagine that progressive politics could be fully embraced by university faculty and staff and administrators at the Catholic University of America.
So that's the whole video. And again, shout out to that kid, that student. He saw something that's wrong and he decided to talk about it. All right, that's what happened there. So I have a report here for you from the College Post. Before I read you this report, do you know who Jesus was? Jesus was perfect. That is the only reason why Jesus died on the cross for us. You know who George Floyd was? Don't even get me started. I posted a video about George Floyd. I used certain word. That video got deleted and I got a strike and all that. So I'm not even going to go there. But here it is. Backlash at Catholic College after George Floyd replaced Jesus. Painting depicting Jesus Christ as George Floyd at the Catholic University of America have angered students who called it heretical and blasphemous. The school has replaced Michelangelo's iconic sculpture La Pietà with a work of art by Missouri-based artist Kelly Lattimore titled Mama. The new artworks put a spin on the Renaissance piece by replacing Jesus with George Floyd. Floyd, a black man, was murdered last year by a police officer. We all know about Floyd. So, the painting was unveiled as part of Black History Month earlier this year. So I posted this video just in case you didn't know about this. The painting was unveiled. Watch what happened when I click on this link. They had a whole presentation for it, bro. Look at this. Catholic law welcomed the iconography of Kelly Latimore's mama. They welcomed it. A Catholic... So here it says, with the conclusion of Catholic Law Black History Month program, which boasted an impressive list of events throughout the month of February, the Catholic law community held an unveiling and blessing of a new icon for the Law School Mary Mirror of Justice Chapel. The icon, Kelly Latimore's mama, was created following the death of George Floyd and is evocative of the Pieta, a mourning of her son. So they removed the picture of Jesus Christ. They put George Floyd. And for anybody who's going to say, oh, maybe it's not George Floyd, it's Jesus. Are you serious? Here's the picture again right here. This is Jesus with a fade and the beard all cut here. This is Jesus. This is George Floyd. And they said even the person who made that painting says here, when asked whether the painting is of Floyd or Jesus, Lattimore has replied, yes, it's Floyd. Floyd called out for his mother. Bro, my father is Catholic, my mother is Catholic, I was raised a Catholic, I received my first communion, but I don't really live a Catholic life. I see myself more as a Christian. I believe in God. But here it is. Dean Stephen Payne opened the program reciting Solidarity by Maya Angelou and reminding all that diversity is a divine gift we should cherish. George Floyd was a criminal, holding guns at women's belly, pregnant woman's belly. But here it is, George Floyd as Jesus. Catholic Church, Catholic people, God sees you. That's all I'm going to say about this. God sees you. This is idolatry. All right. But we have a report from a couple days ago from the Religion News Service. The George Floyd Pieta was stolen after artists received death threat. I am against death threat. I don't think you should, have some type of threat against somebody's life and anything like that. So I'm not promoting violence here, okay? Even though the last time I posted a video about George Floyd, people said my video got flagged, and then they say, oh, I was... Anyway, official at Catholic University of America promptly replaced the image with a smaller copy. So somebody got mad. Like some Christian kid or Christian person, Catholic person, got mad about the fact that there's a picture or a painting of Jesus holding George Floyd. So somebody stole the picture, but the official at the Catholic University said, hold my beer. We have replica and we're going to replace it. Okay? Bro, politics getting into religion. So official at Catholic University of America promptly replaced the image with a smaller copy. They replaced it. A painting of Jesus and his mother Mary, in which Jesus is seen by many to be painted in the likeness of George Floyd, response to his agonizing death, was stolen from Catholic University of America, Columbus Law School this week, after a spat of conservative media attention and death threat directed at the artists. But they replaced it. So the picture is still there. All right. So they had a little bit of an interview with the guy, Lattimore, who did the painting, the author of the painting. Lattimore told Religion News Service death threat against him have increased. Here's what he said. I think, unfortunately, racism... Bro. Racism is part of a lot of it, especially death threat. That include the derogatory remarks about George Floyd specifically. He said, adding that some of the threat took issue with any depiction of Jesus as black. Bro, that's not even what you did. You just replaced Jesus with George Floyd. I see the fade and everything. You're gonna tell me it's Jesus? Really white supremacist, racist stuff, which theologically is what racism, everything is about racism. Everything is about racism nowadays, right? You are trying to destroy what people believe in, their religion, okay? Jesus was perfect. Jesus died on the cross for my sin, for your sin. All right. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. Jesus died for your sin. I'm letting you know. And now they're replacing Jesus' picture with George Floyd. And if you get mad about it, it's racism. I'm black. I'm against it. All right. I think that was wrong. I don't think all the death threat against that guy, Lattimore, is right. I think I'm against that. Death threat is a no-no, a big no-no. But you depicting Jesus Christ as George Floyd, God sees you. Jesus sees you. This is wrong, bro. This is wrong. But again, everything is about racism. Everything is about racism nowadays. And yeah, to finish here, because I'm not going to waste your time reading this whole interview, you can go ahead and look it online. The article is from Religion News Service. They went and had a sit down with the author of the painting after the painting was stolen, right? So he's saying here, in America, especially with image of Christ, we're really looking too small. Wow. We are not paying attention to what's around us. I am. And I know you are evil by trying to replace Jesus with George Floyd, even if it's for a painting, even if you're just trying to open your mind, people are not looking far enough, you are wrong, bro. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what do you think about this. This video was just in case you haven't heard that there was a painting depicting George Floyd as Jesus with Mary holding him in the Catholic University of America. Recently, the painting got stolen, and the Catholic University or the official there, they decided to replace it because they had replica. So they had a smaller version. They just replaced it. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for listening. God bless you.